Hey everybody, Yolanta Peterson here, Ride with Peterson. Just to give a quickie update to see how things are going on in in YouTube land. Oh boy, I'm not editing that out. I have recovered well enough from the stroke to resume being a driver again, but I choose not to do so. You know, the money just isn't there. I mean, after the experience I had, it would be completely unwise for me to do it. You know, I tried twice to return to Uber, and I came really close. There was a company I was going to rent a car through to get a Bolt, a brand new Chevy Bolt. And everything was going according to plan. I paid the money to get started. I actually took out a loan to make it happen. I did everything right until it was time to get the insurance for the car. I didn't have enough money for the insurance. And I didn't believe that I would have made enough money to maintain the insurance payments on the car. So I'm like, you know what? I just can't make it work. I even looked and said, hey, if I could make $50 a day, maybe I could make it work. But a good friend of mine, he bought a Chevy Bolt, and he tells me that for him to drive his Chevy Bolt, to charge it, it's about $25 a day. So I'm like, well, I had good experience with the Bolt. I loved the car. It did the job perfectly. I enjoyed everything about it. So if I could produce $50 a day and I worked 28 days every month, technically I should be able to make it work. But then I just realized, you know, I'm going to have to go into debt. I'm going to have to deal with the customers. I'm going to have to deal with unfounded complaints. I don't think much has really changed with Rideshare since I last did it. So, what can I do? Well, I won't be going back to Rideshare. Okay, let's do security. But that has failed for me 3 times. Long time ago when I first became a security guard. Then twice working for the company I was with, and recently when I was with another company that only calls for seasonal work. Now, that company is reliable, but I can't depend on it because it's only during the award shows. And it's unpredictable when those jobs come my way, if I even get a call, because they have regular people for those assignments. So I'm like I'm the side guy. They call me when an emergency happens. Hey Peterson, can you do 16 hours? Can you pull a double for this? Can you do that? I'm like, sure, I can do it. And I go and I do it, and I wait 2 weeks, get paid, and Maybe I'll be lucky to get called again. So it's like, well, let me do YouTube. I figure, hey, I'm doing okay with YouTube. If I can figure out something to talk about, then I'm sure I can make an itty bit money. And when I say itty bit money, I mean, what? $200 a month. Problem is, I don't know what to talk about. So I figured, okay, you know what? Let me start with what I know and just make little fun videos about that. I know about cars. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make videos talking about my experiences with cars, and as this channel begins to grow again, I'm going to do like Steve Harvey says. I'm going to start making these $1 videos. And I'm going to go to $2, then $4, $8, $16, $32, $64, $128, $256, $512, $1,024. You know, I figure just let it snowball and snowball and snowball. And if I'm fortunate and I find my stride, who knows? I may have found a new career. I thought about doing politics, but you know, there are death pits I don't want to go into. I'm like, no, because I have a lot to say when it comes to politics, but you know, I'm worried about the death threats. That's what I'm worried about. I can handle the bullying. I'm worried about the death threats because it's gotten to that point in politics. It's like, you know what? Nah. Then I thought about doing general product reviews. Who knows? But right now, this was just a quick video to say hey to y'all. But y'all know I'm doing okay. I did maybe, I did like 3 videos, but I didn't like any of them when they came out. So I'm like, well, you know what? I need to try something else. So right now, this is just, hey, how you doing? What's up? And we'll go from there. All right, yo. I look forward to hearing from those of you who have still decided to stick around, and we'll go from there. Hey, just on a quick note, it has been 3 years since my stroke. 3 years. I have been through a lot, but you know, I'm doing all right. I mean, when I look at the totality of my situation, I am thankful. I'm very thankful. I'm very blessed. And I'm thankful that I can come to you in my right mind. I'm thankful that I can walk. I'm thankful that I can drive. I can even stand for several hours. I can sit in the car for several hours. I'm hoping that one day to really test it, I'll be able to drive from here to Santa Barbara. I would love to go up there and visit. And the ultimate test is to drive to Vegas. If I could sit in the car for the length of that trip, going to Vegas, that'd be great. And I think I'm at that point now. Because if I can do Vegas, then I can drive anywhere, and I'm looking forward to that. I still got the Mercedes, awesome car, love it, yeah, things could be better in some other areas, but you know what? Considering everything, I am thankful. All right, I look forward to hearing from you, and I will catch you on the next video.